Many people are familiar with Fox's Pond, but did you know Fox's Pond had a rock quarry? Let's discover it together.
So, we're here at Fox's Pond, beautiful Fox's Pond, and not many people know this actually. There's actually a rock quarry somewhere here at Fox's Pond, but nobody seems to know where exactly. Now, there are a lot of things that used to be at Fox's Pond that over the years the park simply did away with for budget reasons or safety reasons. Um, does this rock quarry still exist? Who knows? Where is it located? Where was it located? We hope to answer these questions today. Now, first we will examine two pieces of evidence. One is a map which marks the rock quarry. One, one, one thing should be noted about the map, it has a problem, but we'll discuss that later. Also, there's a sign that's pointing towards the rock quarry. There's also a problem with that, and we'll discuss that too. So join us, won't you? Okay, we're here with the map. Now, the problem with the two pieces of evidence is that they conflict with each other. Now, according to this map, this is the main road in right here. And this is picnic shelter number 1. Now, according to this map, from picnic shelter number 1, we should be able to go this way down and reach the rock quarry. Now, as you will find out when we look at the sign points in a completely different direction. Now, also, by the looks of this map, there should be a boardwalk around the quarry or near the quarry, which may indicate where it is or where it used to be, if we can find some remains of it. Well, let's see if we can find it.
As you can see right here, this says shelter number 2. From our brief walk up there, the shelter said number 1. Conspiracy? Maybe. We're here to figure that out.
Now, some may say that this right here is a rock quarry, and whereas it does appear quarry-like, two things must be taken into account. One, this area did not exist as it is now 2 or 3 years ago. This area was grown up. This area had trees. This is a new addition. Secondly, when looked at the map, the road goes this way. Yeah. The shelter is right here. The rock quarry, according to the map, is right here. Yet, if this was the rock quarry, would not the rock quarry be right here on the map as opposed to right here? So that's why I feel like I can safely conclude that this is not the rock quarry. Okay, if my navigational skills serve me correctly, if we're right here in the shelter, we should be able to walk that way and reach the quarry. Now, maybe we could find a trail or something, or maybe we walk through the woods, I'm not sure. But I guess only one way to find out.
Let's do it.
We are currently at a crossroads. There's so many ways we could go, but we're looking for a way or a path or a possible place we could walk through the woods that will take us in the direction we're currently walking in or closest to it. Now, we just walked down this way. This is a project we've been interested in for a couple years now, and actually, unfortunately, the last time we were really interested in it was back in 2011. In 2011, there was an opening down there, but unfortunately, it seems that opening has grown up a bit and is impassable. So we're gonna walk up this way and see if we can find another opening. And if it's anything like, like a woman, there should be more than one way in. Okay, as you can see, we've covered quite some distance since the shelter. Unfortunately, we have not found an opening, but through the woods we have found what appears to be rocks or earth. Now, there's no way to tell for sure until we get over there or not, but it does give us hope. And we will go up here and cross the river and then circle back around, hopefully find an opening in which we can reach it.
Well, here's the bridge at Fox's Pond. Still no sign of the rock quarry. We're losing hope. But the quest will still continue. But it's not looking good.
Well, where are we headed?
We're headed up here. We're gonna see if we can't find an opening or clearing that we could maybe find a way through the bush. And maybe we'll try to double back and find our way back home.
We're crossing into uncharted territory. Well, we're in luck. We stumbled across a four-wheeler trail, so let's follow through with it, shall we? So the trail has led us to an opening which we had not previously known existed. And the ground seems to be fairly flat, or should I say the vegetation seems to be very flat. And, well, we had come a ways from the shelter, so we're going to walk down to this other opening and hopefully we will find a rock quarry there. Okay, so we've come to the end of the first clearing. And look at the second one. It looks, by the looks of the topography of the area, it looks pretty promising. It looks real slopey. It looks like it's on a slope. And perhaps the other side looks like it may be a decline. So let's go check it out, shall we? Upon reaching the top of the second clearing, we're disappointed not to find a quarry. And the topography still seems to drop down along the edges, so perhaps we may be still close. And yet, Daniel, another clearing. We shall explore it. Well, what we come across was a body of water in which we haven't known about previously. Could this be the rock quarry? There's a great possibility that it could. Now, unfortunately, it's really growed up, so it's really hard to get to it. But it's a very, very strong possibility that this could be the rock quarry, as many rock quarries do contain water. Now, I think it would be best maybe to continue our search, just to rule out the possibility. What do you think?
I think that's a good idea.
Okay, so upon following through the other opening, we come to the field, that is paralleled, that is between Vicksboro Road and Aycock Elementary School. No sign of the rock quarry. Or perhaps that body of water was the rock quarry.
Now we must turn back.
Now, due to the overgrowth around that body of water, which could be the quarry, we could not examine it further. So right now, the best we could say is that it could be the rock quarry. That is our best theory. All the other theories and possibilities, that's our best, what could be the best theory. Now, unfortunately, we can't go any further with it at the moment. But I feel like it's the best option. Now, why is it that it was abandoned or forgotten about by most people? Why hasn't it been kept up like other parts of the park? Well, could it be that they're trying to hide something? Well, there's a possibility. But I don't want to jump the gun just yet. Now, it could be a safety issue. Like perhaps the quarry could have started falling in on itself. Which here in Vance County, we have a mine, a tungsten mine, which was one of the largest producers of tungsten in the world. And over time it was shut down because the mine started collapsing on itself. The mine is an open hole mine. Something similar could be happening with the rock quarry. And so it could have been closed off as a safety precaution. And well, there's another theory. Perhaps that part of the land was sold to a private buyer, which could make sense because on the further end of what could be the rock quarry, there is a house. Because the search for truth cannot end until truth is found. We cannot give up on this issue. We shall come back and examine it further on a further day.
Okay, since we did not find the rock quarry today, we will find the truth. We will find what lies beyond the wooded area there. We will have to come back during the fall and winter months and when the vegetation has died down. That way we will be able to explore a little bit more and hopefully find the truth of why the rock quarry is being hidden from us.